Welcome! Today in this video we're going to learn how you can create a wallpaper that will organize your desktop, something like what I have here. So there's a couple of different apps that you can use. If you're already familiar with Adobe Spark, you can use that as one of your apps. Or now as a district, you can go to your Google Apps launcher here, and we have, as a district, we have Canva. Canva has a lot of templates already created, and it's just attached to your Google account. I have a couple of teams that I'm on, so I have my own personal class, and then we now have our Henderson ISD team. So if you've already created a Canva account prior to this, you might think, because I freaked out a little thinking, all my stuff is gone, but it's just because it was in my own personal class. So just know that you might need to switch whatever team that you're on, either the Henderson or the Trujillo class, whichever you may want. So you have your options for all your other stuff, but when you go to create a new desktop wallpaper, there's actually some templates for that. So I just clicked on the home button and I'm searching through. They even have a Zoom virtual background here, and I'm just searching and looking for the desktop wallpaper app. So I'm going to click here and see what kind of templates they have. You can use what they have here, or you can start from scratch. So if you want a calendar that's always on there, and then you can organize and change around. So this gives you the option. So if this isn't the titles that you want, you can just change each of those titles. You can, maybe you just want a nice pretty background. You can do that as well. You want cute wallpaper, you want seasonal, all kinds of desktop wallpapers here. Here are the ones that have some organizational items to them. So if you want cutesy little things, like I said, you can just pick whatever you want and then adjust it to what you prefer. So here's one: productivity needs attention. I found, since we have all of those apps that are generated the icons, that are generated from the district, those always seem to come back over here on the side for me. So I ended up redoing my wallpaper and creating my little quick access sidebar. So you might want to think about that when you're trying to create yours here as well. I just found that I kept having to move my icons all over the place. It seemed like all the rest of my icons, my files that I'm working on, would stay where I had put them, and it was just kind of a trial and error. So just kind of play around with it, find one that you like. Okay, so I found one that I kind of liked. I am gonna show you just very quickly, and we'll make this run fast. But you can get rid of all of the stuff in the background. I want to make mine kind of fall, since we're now coming into the fall, and I love fall. I'm going to come over here into the elements section, and I'm going to look for a fall picture because I want to change my background. This is a pretty background, and so I can just make it, move it around, make it big, change the position to where it goes all the way to the back, so it puts all of the stuff on top, and then just kind of get rid of whatever items I don't want on here and adjust and move things around. Okay, so now we're ready to download, and I'm going to, I actually have two here. I'm going to just download just the one here that I made, and I'm going to hit done, download, and I'm going to save it as my fall desktop. Overwrite what I already have and say yes. Okay, now let's hop over and we're going to look for either wallpaper or background. Gonna change some settings here. Yours may be currently on slideshow or solid color or something. Make sure you choose picture, and then you're going to come here and you're going to browse, and I'm going to look for my fall desktop and choose that picture. And now you can see it's all set, and I just need to move my items around. Looks like I've got it kind of where I want it. I'm ready to move that over to my H drive. This is a current project I'm working on. So just kind of organize everything like you want, and then every time you open back up, it should be all there and available just like you like. You might find this is a little too large, so just go back to Canva, scoot it over just a little bit more, resave your picture, and reload. And it may not make too much of a difference to you, so let me know if there's anything I can do to help.